Good afternoon. We'll start this meeting by introducing the members of it. First of all, the CEO of Bimbo.
Well, as you know right now, I'm the CEO of Bimbo. I live in Mexico. I came all the way from Mexico to Brazil for this meeting. We are responsible, socially responsible enterprise, and we are here to improve your GDP and take you out of the crisis that you are living.
Okay, thank you, Mr. CEO. Next up, we have a worker from Bimbo. He represents the whole workers.
My name is Filipino. I am the representative of the workers here in your company, and I don't like working here because you pay us very, very low, and I have a family. I have 6 children that are starving.
Okay, thank you very much. Up next, we have 2 representatives from the local society. Please introduce yourselves.
I'm Pepe.
And I'm Toño.
We have a little company which makes bread. Our company is called
La Maria.
and you are Kili.
Okay. I am the representative of the local government. Okay, so let's start it. Mr. CEO, what do you have to say?
Well, I only want to make a little introduction of a little economics. If I'm here, I will give you more jobs and therefore more money, so you can spend it on other enterprises, Brazilian enterprises, and that will give the government more money, and of course, it increase the GDP.
You know, with that money, we cannot live properly. I have a family with 6 children, and a cheap restaurant costs 19.90 BRL. But because you are the CEO, you don't care about us. You don't care about your workers.
Okay, but wait, you don't have to go to a restaurant every day. You can go buy your stuff at a local market.
But sometimes I want to take my family to a restaurant. I don't want them to eat in the house every day.
And you're killing the local market!
But you will have a better quality of bread and more competition.
What at which cost?
Yes, you only keep saying that we will have a better economy, but you actually do not respect the human rights as the workers say.
And over that you kill small enterprise that were here before you did, because you make the competition more difficult, because it's not the same to simply compete between Brazilians that against the Mexican greatest bread market that has the lower product cost.
Companies like us.
Well, but also, I won't have your economy, your country cycle for the good of the environment and for the good of you. Because if you live in a polluted environment, you will be sick more often. And even if my production costs were lower, I have to move my products one place to another, one country to another. And my salaries are low because I have to pay a huge amount of wages. So, what do you prefer? The 15.688 PRL that I pay you, or to be unemployed?
Yes, but what about the human rights? I want a better insurance. I don't like my insurance.
Well, the insurance is mandatory by the government. The human rights, I can solve them by offering you high-tech equipment to avoid diseases. Also, the hours of work will be paid by hour. So if you want more money, you can work more hours or get a promotion. And your country is not in the best days. I have an impact in my growth rate of 5% that I'm not growing. So I have to get a lower salary for you, for me to lose money. And that's it.
Well, now that the human rights issue has been solved, let's talk about the benefits that it has made to our economy, and also the people and the workers. Because it generated jobs, and because of the family of the workers have more money, and because of the economy of the country grows.
Well, during the time I have been here, Bimbo has bought huge rents in order to generate first more jobs and then to increase the competition. And because of that, the prices vary and the customers are the first ones to receive the benefit.
Okay, but that benefit our economy, doesn't it?
Yes, because it still generates money within our territory, so it's our GDP.
Nevertheless, due to the crisis, the prices are not going down. they are actually going up because our economy has growth rate of minus 3.6 in its GDP.
Well, obviously that's temporary because our economy is in a crisis right now. Usually, without a crisis, our economy goes upwards. It tends to go upwards instead of downwards.
And because of invoice in this country, the amounts of jobs generated will reduce unemployment and therefore increase the GDP.
But that doesn't matter if your worker's salary is still very, very low.
As I said, the wages you serve are only for 8 hours. If you want to earn more, you have to work more and get promotions, instead of just doing nothing and getting out of work at 8 hours sharp.
Well, as I was saying, the labor Bimbo is doing here is not only economical, because they're helping us with our labor of recycling. This is very important because when we live in a polluted environment, people get more sick and diseases go around easier. Bimbo is helping us with this, getting our cities cleaner and helping the government with this issue. Plus, every single day, millions of people get fed by Bimbo because bread goes everywhere.
Okay, and that is better for competition, because more enterprises, Brazilian enterprises, will start imitating this strategy and giving bread to every single person, as we do. And that, of course, will benefit the people that receive the service.
But we do not have yet that benefit.
Well, that is because their enterprises are still growing. For example, in Mexico, we achieved to get all the way to the people that were affected by the earthquake, such as Istmo de Tehuantepec, that have very difficult access.
But I don't really care about Mexico. I'm Brazilian. Here is Brazil.
I agree with the Brazilian worker.
Our local market is failing because of you and you.
Well, that is because you don't put effort in improving.
I agree. As a government, we're pretty mad because most people here go for what's easier and more comfortable. But tell me something. Bimbo feeds millions of people a day for cheap. Can your company achieve that?
No, but we still don't agree with your policy.
We want to make our company bigger.
I want more money to feed my family.
Then you have to work for it. Work more hours, get promotions, and therefore get more money.
Yes, money does not grow on trees. You have to go and work harder and get your promotions, get a higher wage, and then you have the benefits you want. I mean, not the benefits, the luxuries you want.
Oh,
But tell me, your enterprise or your company, do you have workers?
Yeah, we have.
How many workers do you have?
We have 7 workers.
7 workers, okay. How much do you pay them?
25
Per hour or a day?
a day.
Okay.
I would rather work with them. They would pay me more.
Okay, they will pay you more, but what happens if you break your arm working with them? Will they cover that?
Do you have insurance?
We have a little one.
Oh,
And we treat you better.
that's true, and that's local.
But I will help you with high-tech equipment in order to avoid the diseases you are generating right now.
But I want to work. I don't want to press a machine.
That's working.
Sure.
That's still
Well,
working.
well, but I want to make something with my
And
hands.
he will be
like-
working for a Brazilian company and
Yes.
helping Brazilians.
Helping
But here
Brazilians
you're helping
economy.
your country. What do you prefer, to help Brazilians or to help your country?
Okay, but tell me something else. How many people do you feed a day? An estimate.
Like
200 people.
100.
200 people. Okay.
We feed
How much?
99% of Brazil. What?
How much does your bread cost? A piece?
Like 5.
5? Our costs less than a Brazilian currency.
We-
But ours is better quality.
It's handmade.
But no one can afford to pay 5 BRL for a piece of bread.
They
They would
buy-
rather buy 5 pieces of bread for 5 BRL instead of 1. Plus, to how many regions of Brazil does your bread get to?
Only to our little city.
Where we get
Then-
Brasilia, Rio de Janeiro, you name it.
Yes, but we could grow and have lower prices. If not, a company like you will be
What?
that we will be able to grow if you weren't here.
Well, gentlemen,
Thank
it
you.
was a great meeting.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm going back to work.
Yes. Go get your promotion, man. Go get here. Let's take a photo.